All right, people, I am back. Danny Moon here, y'all. Call me what you want, as long as it's respectful. Um, I am here doing a full moon collective reading. Now, I did it the other day. I did 3 videos on it the other day, back to back. I did a part one because my phone kept ringing. Then I did, which was really good. All 3 of them was really good. Then I did a part two, continuing what I was saying about what this full moon was going to. Y'all know I'm always messing with my do rag on my face, so don't mind me. What was this full moon? The energy was gonna bring to you. And part two, I had like flies, like 2 flies in my house, but it didn't dawn. I never had flies in my house, but it didn't dawn on me until afterwards that maybe spirit was bringing those flies, and I needed to look up like the spiritual meaning on flies because I was waving at the camera, I was banging the desk, it was just a little crazy all over the place. And then the third one was about relationships, and that was really good too. And it was all about what you should bring in, and what this energy, how to work with this energy that's coming. So I decided I'm gonna chuck them 3, and I'm just gonna put it all together right now. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. The full moon, this full moon that starts on the 9th, and today is the 7th. It comes in every full moon, comes in every moon, even if it's a new moon, especially a full moon, though, comes in 3 days before and 3 days after. And it lingers for 3 days after. Oh, look what I bought the other day, y'all. My mother used to prayer hands. I love that. Anyway, so this energy, and trust me, I am not an astrologer, y'all. I don't know nothing about moon energies. All I do is communicate with spirit or the dead. um so all I could tell you is that I watched a few videos, and the few videos that I watched, they're kind of saying the same thing. This full moon energy is blowing smoke up everyone's ass. It's going to feel like a climax, like something is coming, or I'm supposed to do something, or I know I'm going to do something, or I know I'm going to get something, or I know we're going to break up, or oh my God, that's what this full moon energy is feeling like. Or it's going to feel like intense feelings, just your feelings alone. You're crying on a 5, you'll really be crying on a 10. You know what I'm saying? But spirit was telling me, and even through the videos that I watched, it's bullshit. It's almost like fake energy. I don't know. And you know what? When I was driving home, I was like, Spirit, please let me know what this moon energy has to do with. And I heard preparation. So you know how you think a boulder is coming, so you prepare, you get water, you get food, you go in your bunker, blah blah blah. Even, and then the boulder is like a rock, boom, you know what I'm saying? But I think spirit still wants you to prepare. And the funny thing about that is that in all of the readings, spirit gives advice, and you watch the videos to get the advice to prepare. So, I'm just saying, this energy, this video is for preparation for the 9th on, and that could be the end of October. Let's just put it to the end of October. But my videos are normally timeless, and just like I told you, with every other reading that I've done in the past, that I've done yesterday, any reading that I do, even if it's a private reading, spirit gives advice because they want you to prepare. You know what I'm saying? Because that is their way of guiding you back onto the path. When you get out of your emotions and your and I'm not talking about happy emotions, but like when you are depressed, when you are down, when you are sad, when you are confused, with energy like this that heightens it, spirit is here to tell you, chill out. Spirit is here to pull you back. Okay? So I'm going to keep it there, and I'm going to start with my energy, this deck, energy spirit deck, I think it's called. I can't find the box right now. Oh, it's right here. Energy and Spirit Oracle. Yes, Energy and Spirit Oracle deck. I get all my decks off of Amazon or Etsy. And they're very, very affordable. Spirit, can you please come in and let the collective know what you want them to hear for this upcoming moon and beyond? What do you want them to prepare for? They really want you to drop into your heart space. Now, I could do a whole video on it. But all I'm going to tell you is it's everything is a process. I'm still learning how to really drop into my heart space. But I kind of got it a little bit. I just need to really learn how to really exude it. All I do is I think of the happiest, besides my daughter, I think of the happiest thing that was in my life or that is in my life. The happiest thing. And when I drop, and I actually like imagine my heart. I imagine God around my heart, because God is another thing that I am so happy and proud of, and I love my God so much. So then when I think about what makes me happy, if y'all don't know me, I used to be a choreographer. I'm still a choreographer, but if you do know my story, I just got a hip replacement in July. So I haven't danced and then I haven't danced even before that because of a lot of other circumstances, but my hip was really bad for over a year. So I haven't danced in a long time, but dance is my soul. It's the way I speak, eat, drink. I love to dance. I love to choreograph, So I love to teach dance, which is being a choreographer, but I love to teach in a studio, So I think about that, and when I think about that, it brings a smile to my face. It's my happy space. It's my happy thing. One of the other things is readings. These readings that I do, just God choosing me as a vessel, which everyone is a vessel. I'm not special. But for my chakras to open, for God to activate my chakras, and for me to help other people is another overwhelmingly grateful, happy space for me. So I think about those things and I live in it. I don't just think about it. I come out of my mind and I live in it. I actually see and feel myself dancing. I actually see and feel myself giving these readings, and it does something for my soul. And so that is how I drop into my heart space. And I do remember from those readings, the first one, part 1 and part 2, Spirit was saying you have to find your happy space in order for your energy to exude. Because when your energy exudes, that means you are taking your confidence and your personal love for you to the next level. And when you do that, you're able to do whatever you want in your life. You're able to grab for those stars. You're able to do that now, but when you use your energy with it, it just becomes super uber real. You know what I'm saying? So I do know that part 1 and part 2 was dropping into your heart space. So that is what Spirit wants you to start doing. Prepare to do that, because this energy is so thick that they don't want you to get overwhelmed with bills or a relationship or this or moving or a job. They want you to chill. Spirit, what do you want the collective to know? Thank you so much for being here. Ancestors, spirit guides, archangels, please protect this reading and my collective. What do you want my collective to know? Our collective to know. You know what I just heard? And I heard it twice. And I saw an image. I first heard closing doors. Closing doors. So if there's any doors that you need to close, whether it's a relationship, whether you need to walk away from a career, and trust me, I don't recommend anybody walk away from a job if you don't have a job, okay? So that's preparation, okay? But Spirit wants you to close the door on this old cycle of yours. On this old person you used to be. And some people are fearful of that. Some people are like, people are content in their lives. I'm one of them. But Spirit wants us to, even if we take baby steps, you know what I mean? Take baby steps and close that old chapter of yours, whatever that chapter is, okay? Spirit, what else do you want the collective to know? They're showing me, I told you they told me closing doors twice, and then they showed me a door closing. Then they just showed me they showed me energy bodies, like us without our physical bodies, and they showed me a circle holding hands. So I want to tell you to find your tribe. Not all the time is your tribe is your family. Sorry to say, you could love them. Sometimes you gotta love family from a distance, or you could keep them right where they are. But now it's time for you to go out and find your spiritual tribe. Who do you connect with? Who speaks the same as you? Who has your same beliefs? And don't get me wrong, you will find your tribes, and they will think of this and you will think of that. But there will be a soul connection with you and these people. So find your tribe. It doesn't always have to be your family. It could be your neighbor. It could be it could be in one of these spiritual groups, you know what I mean? But don't give all your energy to all of these spiritual groups. Don't put your face out there. Don't give them your information, blah, blah, blah. But you never know. It could be on Facebook. Who knows? But find your connection with someone, okay? Someone or a few people. It could be a group. I'm not really sure. The two cards that came out was freedom, moving on and letting go. Can I, and it's a door closing. It's a door that's open, but I'm going to say that it's closing. Look at that. I said that before the card came out. Please understand that I do this for a living. This is my soul connection to spirit. So please don't go off of me. Go off of the messages and the advice spirit is telling you. It's imperative that you close these doors, because have y'all heard of karmic cycles? If you don't close these doors, it's just gonna come back around again to you worse. You know what I mean? So spirit is saying, close these doors and move on. And don't worry so much about it, because if spirit is giving you the advice, spirit is going to catch you. Spirit is going to guide you. So don't worry about it, okay? It says freedom, moving on and letting go. I love it. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this one says teacher. Did I not say that I love to teach dance? Teacher, learning a new path. It's not learning a new path, but it's learning something and then maybe teaching it. And then a new path is coming to you if you don't close these doors, if you don't let go of what is unnecessary to you. Let me tell you also what that has to do with. That has to do with sadness. That has to do with if you're sad about someone leaving your life, or someone transitioning to the other realm, or if it's a friend that did you wrong, or a family member who did those are hurt really bad when it's a family member who did you wrong. You gotta let it go. And when you let it go, let me tell you something about dropping into the heart space. You gotta let it go with conviction, knowing I'm letting this go, God, and I'm okay with it. But when you let it go, you gotta forgive yourself and forgive them. You have to forgive yourself. Just when you forgive someone, it doesn't mean you got to be chummy with them again. No, you just got to walk away from them with forgiveness and compassion in your heart. That's it. That's it. Now, and let me tell you, it's not easy. It's definitely not easy. But what did I say earlier? Baby steps, right? You got to start somewhere. I love it. Thank you so much, Spirit. Anything else? What do you want? 2 more, please? Or whatever you want to bring out. What else do you want the collective to know for this full moon energy coming? Wow. Thank you. Personal guide. Guardian angel, spirit, family. Did I not tell you that not to worry, and spirit is going to guide you through this? But you got to do it, or it's going to end up being a karmic lesson again for you. Please understand, we are not alone. We are not alone. We are not alone. Even if you feel alone, we are not alone. Wow, y'all. You know, the other day, a short story, I was driving somewhere, and I saw this homeless man standing on a corner, and he was trying to hold up his sign. He was moving back and forth, and I ain't have no money on me, no change on me. But what Spirit made me see in my third eye is that he was so covered. He had so many angels watching over him, so many. I don't know if these was deceased loved ones or whatever, but I saw that and it made me feel better in my heart that he will be taken care of. And that's where Spirit needs you to drop into your heart space about everything in your life. You know what I'm saying? And don't be scared. There's no need to be scared. There's no need to be scared. I know they are telling me I need to take my own advice. Ooh, Spirit, one more, please. Collective energy, please. Collective energy. Collective energy. Health is health. They're saying something about health. What are you telling me about health? And I shouldn't even ask that. Take care of your health. I have been, and don't get me wrong, I love bread, pizza. I eat. I'm a big girl. I eat. But baby steps. I've been eating more fruit. I've been making more smoothies. And one thing that I've noticed that I've been drinking a lot of coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker. I love coffee, but I never was like, oh, let me wake up and make coffee. This past week, that's all I've been drinking is coffee. But it weighs on me. And so because it weighs on me, I make sure that I watch what I eat throughout the day. So health is a big thing. And going I'm sorry, I think you know, the natural way. Am I saying that right? Going the natural way, holistic, if I'm not saying that right, I think y'all know what I'm talking about, would be the better route health-wise if you're going through any like diabetes, if you're taking your intake of salt. I feel that right now. Stomach problems, try to see a holistic doctor. Some of them could be pricey, but a lot of them are healers and they will work a deal out with you or give you a payment plan, or you never know, but you got to check the holistic healing out, okay? Something with crystals too. Make sure if you have crystals, line your crystals around your altar when you're doing your readings. If you're tarot people, if you're healers of any kind, get your crystals, and you should have them around you. That's how they're showing me, so the energy off of them you can pick up the energy better. Spirit, anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Detach. They're showing me the devil card in this deck, which is the same. It's not the same, but it's like my regular in my tarot, the attachment card. They want you to detach. Wow, thank you, Spirit. Detach from whatever's not serving you. That could be a negative mindset. A lot of us have negative mindset. And you just got to switch it around. It's like ping pong. When you think of something bad, just counteract it real good. Like, I clear and cancel that. I know I'm going to have a terrific day. I know nature's waiting for me. I know my God's a God in me. I know I have a great career coming my way. I know I'm going to dance again. I know God would not give me this talent and then just take it away. He just wouldn't do that. He is a forgiving God. He's a loving God. And even if your God is not my God, your God, your entity, your source, your higher power is a loving source, a loving entity. He or she will not give you anything that you can't handle and that you couldn't walk away and close the door on, or talent. He wouldn't give you talent and take it away. Just wouldn't do it. All right, Spirit. Archangel Raguel. Justice, harmony, and solutions. Solutions are coming your way, y'all. But you gotta chill out. You really do have to Step back and breathe, and you'll be all right. I promise you. And when you step back and breathe into your heart center. Talk to your spirit guides, talk to your God, and you will be a-okay. I promise you, but you gotta follow the advice. Light these candles before you go to bed too. Talking out loud to your spirit guides really helps. I'm telling you, they hear everything. They see and hear everything. Spirit, what do you want the collective to know out of this deck? Wow. It turned right on that. Look. Visualize, affirm, and manifest. Did I not just say talk out loud, right? And what do you do when you create affirmations? Even if you don't do affirmations, y'all know what affirmations are, right? You write something down, you stick it on your wall, on your mirror, whatever. Every morning you wake up and you say, thank you, God, for giving me this beautiful blessing of a home. Thank you, God, for sprinkling my life with blessings, right? Affirmations. And look what this says. Visualize in your mind. And remember, I told you when I drop into my heart space, I see myself dancing. I feel myself dancing. Visualize, affirm, and manifest, baby. That's one thing about these moons. I don't care what type of bullshit energy is giving you. You can still bring in whatever you want to bring in, okay? You are supported. Again, why they keep bringing this out? Why they keep bringing out, like the first card was personal guides. The first thing was me telling you your guides are guiding you. Then you get the personal guide card, and now you are supported. Connect to confidence. But then you gotta drop. You gotta open up your chakras. Be confident enough in yourself to know that you can close these doors. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thank you. Look at that. Yes. Yes, baby. Yes. Yes. And listen. Listen to what your guides are telling you. Also, you want to see your synchronicities, your 333s, your 55s. You should take a screen. That's what I do. I screenshot it every time. Every time I see it on a clock, I go to my phone and I screenshot it. And then I always look up the angel meaning to it. 555, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 12, 10, 10, 11, 11. I always screenshot it, and I always look up the meaning, because this is their way of trying to communicate with you. But you have to listen. You have to listen. You have to be confident enough in yourself and in your guides that you will get the message, you would adhere it, and you will take the advice, and you will be moving on the path that you belong on. Divine timing, y'all. Divine timing. Everything happens in divine timing. You can't, while you dropping in your heart space, while you trying to create your own reality in your mind, because you first got to start with visualization. You got to start with creating it in your mind. So when you do that, don't put pressure on the magic of it's not here today. It's not here. I've been manifesting this. When you put that behind your energy, it never comes. It won't come. Because then you're telling the universe you don't have it. So the universe gives you nothing. You understand what I'm saying? You got to tell the universe that you have it. You got to thank the heavens, and thank God, and thank your spirit guides, your deceased loved ones, and thank God for what you have, even if you don't have it. And when you thank them, you got to feel it. Like, I know, let me tell you something. I know I'm going to dance again. Now, am I going to dance my traditional way? I used to teach pole dancing for many, many years. I might not be able to pole dance again, but I know that I'm going to be able to do hip hop again. I'm going to be able to teach Zumba. I'm going to be able to get my girl Gigi, and I can choreograph something through her body. I'm going to dance again, and that is a sure bet. Okay? But you see that conviction I got? You got to have conviction of that too. We're good on this. Free will, y'all. You can listen to this, or trust your intuition. You can listen to these messages. Any tarot person, you can listen to them all day, every day. But God, one thing he did, he's a good, loving God, but he gave us free will. He's going to let you do what you want to do. So now you just got to make the choice, okay? Trust your intuition. That gut sense, trust it. All right, Spirit, can you tell us through the tarot what the collective should be doing, or what they should be preparing for? Can you be specific in this with the tarot? Can you be specific with the tarot? Where should they focus on? And it is a lot of you, so y'all all focused on different things. So just work with me. We got 25 minutes on the clock. Oh, go support my girl. One of my girls, my little sister, dang, Imani. She bakes. She's off the chain, Imani. I'm gonna come back with her. I don't know about a link, but I'll put her name in the description. Also, Goddess Nubia 1111, or is it 111? I think it's 1111. Goddess Nubia. Look her up on YouTube. Another sister of mine. I love her. Okay, Alira. Another TikTok girl of mine. That's my sister. That is my Ace Boom Cool. Look out for her stuff coming out soon too, y'all. All the part of collective, all powerful women, Spirit, what should the collective be preparing for? What should they be preparing for? They're showing me scales like Libra. You know I'm a Libra scales. So some of you should be preparing for court cases. Whether it's child support, whether it's a speeding ticket, whether it's something have to do with a car, hit and run, assault, domestic violence, whatever it is. Some of you should be preparing. And preparing means getting a lawyer, whether it's pro bono or a little bit of money, getting your paperwork together, knowing what you're going to say, getting your story together. Start preparing. And just be grateful for whatever the outcome is. That's the Justice card. Be prepared. Ooh! Be prepared for your wishes to come true. 9 of Cups, y'all. 9 of Cups. That's fabulous. But they want, again, with these arms being folded, if your wish doesn't come true right when you want it to come true, be grateful anyway, because your eyes opened. I'm sorry, I'm scratching my leg, y'all. Be grateful anyway. Be grateful anyway. 9 of Cups is the wish fulfillment card. Okay, and it's a Cups card, so it has to do with your emotions. It's something that you really need and want in your life, and it's coming to you. Prepare for it. Spirit, what else do you want the collective to prepare for with this moon? Yep, something is over. Prepare. You know that whatever this is, relationship, family, a job, whatever it is, it's over. Prepare your mind. It's over. Now, some of you are saying like, not my job. I love my job. Then what in your life needs to be over with? Where do you need to close the door? Because Spirit is trying to help you. The first card was the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups with the 10 of Swords is blessings and not to be worried. Blessings is coming after thing is over. This thing is over whether you want it to or not. You can wait for the tower card or wait for a tower moment and let God snatch it out your life if you want that. But why do that? It's already over and you already know it. And you wished for something, or you wished for it to be over. And it is. But now, what are you going to go into the world blindsided? That don't make no sense. Prepare your documents now. Prepare your mind now. Prepare your soul now. You know, and prepare for all type of things. Prepare for the good and prepare for the bad. But it doesn't matter because your guides are watching over you. You are, if you're watching this, You are very, very protected. Okay. I always feel grandma or grandmother like energy when I do a collective reading, okay? But I'm sure there's other people who are watching over you too. The Lover's card. The Lover's card. And I just picked it up. Did it come in reverse? I feel like it came in reverse. The Lover's card is about making a choice. That's all I can say. The Lover's card is about making a heartfelt choice. I'm feeling like, and recently when I've been picking up this card and doing these readings, I've been looking at these two trying to hold hands, because it's like you're holding on to something that you shouldn't be holding on to. You held on to it long enough. Now it's time to let it go. Money's coming y'all's way too. A lot of you are thinking about like finances. It's coming your way, but it's not coming if you don't take no action. You got to take practical action. You got to fill out applications. You got to put the suit on. You got to do interviews. You got to go out there and get it. And once you get it, or once you go out there and reach for it, then spirit moves it closer to you. But you got to go get it. You got to go get it. It's not going to fall in your lap. It's not. Spirit, anything else you want the collective to know? 31 minutes on the clock. Knight of Wands. This is about all the Wands cards are about passion. It's about intense passion coming your way, or if it's in your heart, but like, what are you passionate about that's in your heart that you think about all the time, that you saying, I should have, I could have, Spirit is saying, do something with it. Something is coming your way. Something that you're passionate about. This could be a person. This could be sex. Intense, passionate sex. You know what I mean? It can range from, but only you know your story. But know that it's coming your way, but this is what you should prepare for. Okay? This is what you should prepare for. This could be someone just trying to come in because they find you attractive. I tell people, nights they come in, but then they leave. Okay, and trust me, they come in with a lesson. They come in with a lesson, and they come in with communication also. But they're really about like what they're passionate about. You know what I'm saying? So somebody or something is coming towards you. What else do you want the collective to know, please? And look what comes out together. The Seven of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. This right here is saying a lot. This Seven of Pentacles is about observation. Seven of Pentacles is looking at your money like, you know what? I've been doing this job for 5 years, for 3 years, for 1 year, and I'm still making $17.50. I'm still making $11. I'm still making $15. Like, no, and I'm doing this person's job, Nah, okay. I know that I can do something on the side that's going to bring me in extra income. That is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, she don't wait around to get a pay raise. Okay? She either leaves the job or she does something on the side. She has multiple streams of income. Okay? Because she always observes. She observes everything. And if it's not up to her standards, she goes and gets the next thing. All right? What else do you want the collective to know, Spirit? Look at that. Look at that. Thank you. Spirit said you're going to be all right. Spirit said you're going to be all right. That's the happiest card in the deck. It don't matter what. It don't matter what. Spirit said you're going to be all right. You just got to close the door on some of these things. You just got to tweak your life a little bit. Just tweak. We ain't asking for abundance of change, because the change is going to happen regardless. But you can You could just tweak it a little bit to help it move along. But you're going to be all right. Listen, and some of y'all are worried about like your mother's being sick. You're going to be all right. Regardless of which way, whatever. Try, like I said, try the holistic route. But stay on your doctor's appointment. And something with the foot, something, I don't know if your mother's foot is hurting or if it's running up her leg or something like that. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna stay on top of your doctor's appointment and all the appointments, and you'll be all right. Keep your faith in God, and you'll be all right. The Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is conflict or competition in the workplace, or competition with yourself, or competition with a family member, or with a sibling, or something like that. But you know, I feel like there's a lot of you watching. So even if y'all all watch at a different time, I feel like this conflict is different for everyone, but a lot of you is conflict of the mind. You know what I mean? Because you just going around and around of what you shoulda, coulda, woulda, or how you're gonna do this, or what you want, or what you just going like a rat race in your head. But nothing beats this card. Nothing beats this. Nothing beats it. See, Hermit, you're in your head. You're in your mind about things. What do you want them to... Ooh. And I've been giving you all, like, upright cards. But this right here is telling me that you are in your mind. And that's what I just had. I just showed you the Five of Wands. The Eight of Swords is the same thing. The Five of Wands is literally conflict of the mind, back and forth, giving your own self a headache, you know, or conflict with someone. The Eight of Swords is about you trapping yourself in your own mind, you know, because you think it's going to be this great big argument, or this great big breakup, or you're never going to get over it, or you're never going to you think it's going to be bigger than what it is. And what did I tell you this moon energy is about? Spirit is saying, chill out, relax, bring it back to one, center yourself, ground yourself, walk on a beach, let your feet touch the ground, you know, touch some leaves, hug a tree, go outside, get the fresh air, clear your mind, meditate, all the same stuff I say in all the other videos. But you got to literally try it. You got to put it to use. So this being trapped in your mind, and then it came out with the High Priestess in reverse. The High Priestess upright is about, you know, is about using your intuition. It's about using your magic on all levels, like using the moon energy, doing candle magic, creating your own reality in your mind with visualization and with affirmations, and talking out loud to your spirit guides, the spirit guides. Your High Priestess card, the High Priestess card, is about really believing, you know. And when it comes out in reverse, it's all of that's opposite. Everything I said but opposite. Like, you don't have, your faith is not heavy right now, you know. Your belief system is you know what I mean. The High Priestess is also about quiet. She quiet. Everybody come to her and tell her everything, her or him. There's no gender. Comes and tells all secrets. She knows all secrets, and she puts it right in her laptop. You see that, right? She don't tell nobody. She back up her system in her mind. Okay, but when it's like this, that means either you are not here for people, and you so in your mind that you cannot be an open ear for someone, or you running your mouth telling people business, or you telling your business, you know. And it's definitely you not using your intuition because you trapped in this. And maybe that's not for all of you, but that's for a lot of you. And remember, this reading is for how to prepare. Spirit is saying you could walk right out of these swords. You can make a choice and say, I'm not going to do this to myself. I'm not going to beat myself down. I'm not going to overly worry. I'm going to let go and let God take the wheel. And you know what I mean? I'm going to use my intuition. I'm going to use my gut. I'm not going to conflict or fight with nobody in no job or elsewhere. Plain and simple. I'm going to really start focusing on me. I'm going to start focusing on self-care, loving myself, looking at myself every day, saying thank you, God, for waking me up. Thank you so much for everything you gave me, even if it's a little bit, because that little bit will go a long way. You know what I'm saying? Here's your advice. Even if it sounds corny to you, y'all, you gotta do it. You don't have to do anything. You got free will. But it's like, don't waste spirit's time. Don't waste nobody's time. You know what I'm saying? Walk away. Eight of Cups. Walk away from whatever doesn't serve you. All right? Walk away from whatever doesn't serve you. Be as authentic. Be as authentic as possible with not only yourself, but with others. Let them see you. Like, be authentic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think y'all know what that means. Be you. Stop putting a mask on for people. Stop putting a mask on for yourself. Like, you only hindering yourself. You only slowing yourself down. The Nine of Pentacles flipped out. The Nine of Pentacles is about being independent, doing you without the mask on. The Nine of Pentacles is like she or he worked really hard for these Six Pentacles. Okay, but then because you put your energy into your passion, what you love to do, and you gained these Six Pentacles, the universe just blessed you with three more. Like, here you go, because you worked hard for that. So here, we just gonna bless you. We just gonna bless you. Because that's what the universe is here for. Okay? Independence. You on your own, not you and another person. What we on? 41 minutes on the clock. Can I get two more and then I'll move on? Two more, please. Spirit, what do you want to collect? Thank you. Wow. Okay. The Two of Swords with the Two of Pentacles. Lots of decisions need to be made, y'all. Lots of decisions need to be made. And make sure y'all stay grounded and humble. Wherever you at in your life, you didn't get there by yourself. Always say thank you and always give back. Seriously. The Two of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles is a lot of decisions that need to be made. Okay? The Two of Swords is about a conversation that you need to have that you avoiding it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk about it because you're fearful of some type of thing. You think it's going to go away. And it's really not going to go that way. You know what I'm saying? Especially because of this moon energy, okay? You think it's going to be a disaster. You think it's going to be the end of all ends. You know what I'm saying? And it's actually going to probably benefit you, okay? The Two of Swords is about making a lifelong decision. And because it's like that, because I said it like it's so intense, a lifelong decision, you are taking it to the 10th power and you don't want to fuck with it. Sorry, excuse my language, but you don't want to mess with it because you scared. You don't know what the outcome is going to be. And that's where every decision, you never really know what the outcome is going to be. But where's your belief system at? That's what you got to ask yourself. Where's your heavy belief in this God of yours? This Lord, this Savior, this source? Your deceased loved ones, your spirit guides, your ancestors, you think they hanging around with you so they could do the same, so you could do the same thing over and over and over that's not going to benefit you? No. Okay, Two of Pentacles, you need to make a decision about this job. Pentacles is about your finances, but Pentacles is also about your home life. So you need to make a decision about your home life, who's in your home. You know, who you come home to, whether that's one person or many people, your spouse and kids or whatever. This could be about making a decision about anything that has to do with your home, moving or getting a new home, moving to a different state, whatever it is. Somebody coming to your home. You walking a tightrope here. Okay, this could be about changing careers. Only you know your story. But Spirit is saying you gotta. These cards came out because this is how they want you to prepare for it. They want you to take the blinders off. You see the blinders? They want you to take the blinders off. They want you to uncross your arms and drop into your heart space. They don't want you to be fearful. And I'm that water standing out to me. They don't want you to be so in your emotions. They want you to balance. They, as in your spirit guides and your Lord and your Savior, want you to balance out your energy. Don't put all your energy into one thing. And don't spread yourself thin. It's a fine line, and you have to get on top of watching that line. Am I doing too much of this? Am I doing too much of that? Am I eating too much of this? Am I eating too much of that? You need to always come back to center and center yourself. Okay? And what they're making me focus on is these black mountains in the back. Mountains in tarot is like obstacles. But look at the girl. Look at the girl. Or the guy, doesn't matter. She's bigger than the mountains. Okay? So you will have some obstacles in front of you. But so what? You could get through anything that you put your mind and your energy and your Lord and your Savior in front of. But I cannot believe that for you. You have to believe that. Okay? Look at that. Talk about Lord and Savior. This is the God card, Judgment. Again, Spirit, God, the universe is calling you to do something. What is your calling? What do you need to do? What do you need to do to get your life more on track, more on your spiritual journey? What is your heart, what is your gut tugging you towards to do? We're not saying quit your 9 to 5. We saying do it on the side. You know what I'm saying? And say if it's nothing. Say if you be like, I don't have anything. Then work on you. Work on your self-care. Work on your love for you. Three of Cups. If you think there's a third party involved in your relationship at all, if you even get a sniff, a whiff or something, of course you want to collect your receipts. You want to make sure that you don't look like no fool and nothing. You want to make sure you're right. But if your gut is telling you something's wrong, then something's wrong, okay? But some of you could be going to a party or celebrating something, an anniversary, anything, you know what I'm saying? That's what the Three of Cups is about. Woo. Moonology, Spirit, what do you want them to know? How do you want them to prepare for the moon, the upcoming moon? Moonology deck, y'all. I gotta go back over to the other house to kiss up my child. Get some squeezes and some love. Drink more water, y'all. You have to drink more water. Spring water. Spirit God, they want you to drink more water. It'll just bring you more clarity. You don't know it. You don't like the taste of it. I don't care. Put that crystal light in there. I don't care. Just drink more water. Spirit, what do you want them to know? Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. There's gonna be some change, y'all. I'm telling you, there's gonna be some change in y'all's lives. I say work with it. Don't. Your dreams need a practical plan. Didn't I tell you gotta have practical action behind your manifestations? Confidence is your key to success. This is your second card that's talking about confidence. So you got to build up your confidence in some kind of way. Spirit, what else do you want the collective to know? You should for confidence, people who don't have confidence maybe you have confidence in one area but don't have it in another area. This is a cornelian, I think, if I'm not saying it right. A cornelian crystal. Just look for the color and you hold on to it. You feel the energy absorb in your body. This gives you courage and strength, okay? With action from yourself, giving yourself courage and strength. Everything works together. All energy works together. Okay, what is this one? What do you need to release? Waning moon. You know your story. So ask yourself, what do you need to release? But once you do it, once you say it, then release it. And let me tell you something. It's not easy, y'all. I know I'm saying it like it's easier said than done, but it's not. I get it. But what Spirit is trying to tell you to do is once you say, okay, I got to get rid of this, whatever, say if it's a job, I got to get rid of this job. What you do is you take practical action. You write it down so it's tangible in front of your face. I will be getting rid of this job within 1 year. I'm giving myself 1 year to stack my money and blah, blah, blah. I'm just giving you an example, y'all. Yeah, 1 year could be 2 years, 6 months, whoever knows. And then within that 1 year, that 6 months or a year, you are seeing what else you want to do, trying your hand at other things. You are networking with people, asking them about this thing that you want to do. You are applying for different jobs that is within that thing. You are tweaking your resume. You are preparing your mind, your spirit, your body, and your soul for this new thing that you want. Okay? So, and that goes for whatever you're trying to release. Whatever you are trying to release. Okay? Spirit, what else do you want them to know? The collective. Maybe nothing from here. What's the bottom of the deck? Your hard work is paying off. So if you are working hard, it's paying off. And maybe you're not seeing it when you want to see it, but you will see it. You have to stay in gratitude mode in order to see it. Okay? And you have to, when you call things in, you want to see your hard work pay off. Well, you got to call whatever you wanting in, and you got to use this thick energy to do that. Okay? Spell casting, and then I'm gonna end it. Thank you so much, all my subscribers. I love you guys. My birthday's in 7 days. Just wanted to drop that jewel on y'all. Spirit, what do you want to tell the collective for this moon? What do you want them to prepare for? What is coming their way? Ooh. Spirit guide. Look at the spirit. This is the third card talking about some guides that are guiding y'all, guiding us. Wow, thank you. Look at that. I can't make this up. I'm telling you, I really can't. Even if I try to, Spirit will not allow me to make this stuff up. Closure? Come on now. Because happiness, this is coming your way. Prepare for it though. Even happiness you want to prepare for. You want to stay humble. You want to stay grounded. You want to stay in gratitude mode. If this is a blessing that's coming to you, you got to give a blessing to the spirit. To spirit God. You know, to your spirit God, to your deceased loved ones. You got to say thank you. You got to put stuff on your altar. That's another thing in those other videos that I was telling you about. Like, people, we talk about our ancestors, but we don't really give them props. You know what I'm saying? And we should give our ancestors, the people who came before your grandmother, your great-grandmother, your great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother, all of them, we got to give them props. They guiding us too. They helping us too. They giving us energy too. You know, so make a money bowl. And what I mean by that is get a regular plastic bowl or your money bowl. Hold it, touch it, put your energy into it. When you think of it, you thinking how all of this money coming your way because your hard work is paying off. You are talking to your spirit guides. You are just rubbing it up and you put all that energy into it and you just gonna drop $1 in it. Okay, put some change in it. Every day you should put some money in it. And you're going to see not only is that money bowl going to grow, but your pockets are going to grow. Life purpose. Then we talk about this. What is your life purpose? Why are you here? You think you just here to work your regular 9 to 5? I hope you don't think that. Did somebody just find the truth about something, or did you find out the truth about your career? Look at these two cards back to back. Boom. This is like the justice card in the regular. This could be about your legal case, the truth. This could be about a conversation that you need to have, or you found out, or something you heard. Woo. The truth shall be revealed. That's how you need to prepare for this truth that you are going to get. That means don't act out of character. Tell your mind that you know you're going to hear something soon, blah blah blah. It's this card right here. How do you prepare for the truth? You just set your mind, your body, and your soul up for it. And your career, a lot of you want new careers, but it's nothing in your way of stopping you of getting that. All right, y'all. Let's give you a trinket. Spirit, can you give us a trinket for the collective? What do you want them to feel or hear or know out of here? Butterfly. Look at my butterfly ring. Boom. Transformation. Ooh, look at the lotus flower fell out right on the truth card. The lotus flower. Look the meaning up to the lotus flower. And career, you the love trinket came out. Love, you got to put your love into whatever career that you want, because when you do that, you'll get diamonds and riches. This is a diamond pendant that fell out on the career card. Okay. This horses is about taking action. Take action. Practical action. Steps towards your desires, and it starts with the mind. Hold tight to your belief systems, whatever your belief system is. There is a rose meditation on YouTube. Just put in rose meditation and meditate. Do not let anybody or place or thing irk your soul. Don't give them that energy. What is this? Is this a castle? When you see castles in tarot, it's about abundance. It's about getting what you want, prosperity. It's about how can I say it? Like abundance. It's about happiness. You will be getting what you want. I promise you. Shell, didn't I say it to tell somebody to go to the beach? Okay. And even if you can't get to the beach, just walk on outside. Feel the grass in your feet. Touch a tree, hug a tree. Give thanks to your ancestors. And an elephant. The elephants, they're the smartest animals ever. I love them. All right, y'all. Danni Moon. I hope you enjoyed this. You can reach me at moondanni1976 @gmail.com. I love you.